On for you. I think today is October 30th. It's a beautiful, balmy 78 degrees out here, so let us enjoy some of this weather. I'll share it with you. I thought being in a corner was a lot less fun than being out here in this breeze. It was raining a little while ago and I got to come out in it. For those of you that know me, that's my favorite. You know that's my favorite. Alright, before these blow away. Alright, Hierophant. 6 of coins, King of Wands, 10 of coins. So the first thing that's coming up for you is the Hierophant. So in olden days, the Hierophant used to be the indicator of bout. The thing that, you know, they used, so if any of you know the history of tarot, it was initially a game, of course, started to be used for divination, but there are these moments in the cards where the archetypes talk about certain things, and the Hierophant is the card that talks to us about our feeling how other people are pulling the strings. So this sometimes represents the Pope, and religion used to be something that pulled on people's lives quite a bit. Rules, regulations, religion, Sabbats, Esbats, holidays. And there were these decisions that were made both politically and spiritually for people. And so it always has like a puppet on it. So there's two things that the Hierophant can be. Sometimes it indicates pride and stubbornness and control. And then other times it references you having this idea of what is being, you know, what strings are being pulled on you, like how things are making you feel, and in what way these elements are having an effect on the choices that you do make. I am seeing that Sagittarius has a 3 of Wands, which is feeling like you're backed into a corner. So right here, this is a little bit of heat. This feels like criticism. You might be feeling like you're on the hot seat or the hot spot. 6 of Coins, which is your money. You have the Queen of Coins, the Empress, and the 6 of Coins. So here's the thing. How am I going to bring the ideas that I have into my workspace to create more money for myself? Because balance and ideas and your structure. So you're looking at your house, your home, and your foundation. You're looking at the ideas that you have and how you're going to work those in to make the money that you feel that you need. Okay. You have the Empress, which is about protecting your energy, about making sure that you're being the leader in protecting that energy. And then you have the Queen of Coins. Both, this is the major and the minor kind of to money. Where if you look at the Empress, she's one of those people that's kind of protecting her egg, protecting her family, etc. And then we have the Queen of Coins, which is similar energy. Okay, but this is like, if you look at King and Queen, men go get, women kind of protect. So this is you like really being in this zone where you're watching your money, paying attention to your money. I do see some decisions that are coming up for you in a big way. Both we have the 10 of Wands, and then we also have the Justice card. So the Justice card having to do with legal matters, documentation, mediation, paperwork. And this might also be something for those of you that work in legal of any capacity. This has to do with Metro. It has to do with legal and mediation. Even HR. HR can be something legal where you're signing these documents. Okay, so anything that has to do with HR. 10 of Coins being contracts. But I do see the Lovers card. The Lovers card being that dynamic where you kind of feel as if, you know, things are pulling you in two different directions. You're just trying to find the balance within that right now for a little bit. So for you, Sagittarius, it's all about balance and keeping these things all in alignment. This is just overwhelmed, just shy of anxiety, so you're not going to lose control of anything. You might feel like you will, and you might be a little bit overwhelmed, but we're going to call that overwhelm and not anxiety. Let's take a look and see what your Sagittarius moon looks like. Hello, Lila. Lila Dean Sugar Bean. Now, here we go for your Sagittarius moon reading. Let me shuffle one more time. Book your one-on-one, karmaondeck.com. Please subscribe and follow on my YouTube, Karma on Deck. I really would love your support there. Book your one-on-one, karmaondeck.com. Yeah, all those things. The like, share, subscribe stuff. I really would love to have you guys play with me some more. All right, Sagittarius moon. Knight of Wands. I like that. Queen of Swords. Who are you arguing with? Do you owe an apology to someone? I feel like you're really concerned about how an apology or how certain language is going to be received with others. And so it's not exactly an apology, but it's apologetic and reaching out to people in such a way that is not meek, definitely not meek, but it's more like accommodating. We're looking to accommodate other people, and especially dancing around these people with the bad attitude. I see some celebration coming up for you, Sagittarius. You've got some big changes coming for you. You have the Death card in play. The Death card's like a baptism or change. Now, this could be anything. This could be about your relationship. This could be about your work environment. This could be your home. But the Death card has to do with change, but we have the Two of Cups, so that might be something in regards to love. So it looks like it's moving into a better phase, but you are walking away from some situations or desiring to. If you notice here, the Eight of Cups, she's got the violin and the cups here. She's walking away from some situations. But here's the thing about Sagittarius right now, this theme that keeps coming up for you, which is fatigue and duty, feeling as if you've got too much on your plate and you're a little tired. So you're carrying the duty. You know, I always say it's not to should yourself, because that's when you put yourself into a corner or obligate yourself to things that you probably shouldn't, just based on duty and obligation. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands, which is fatigue. So you're feeling a little fatigued and feeling a little overburdened and losing a little bit of hope. Like feeling like, is this all there is? There's a lot for me to do. But I would recommend that Sagittarius hold the line here, because we do have the Empress, which means timing. So the pauses have been a big conversation lately, where I've been talking about the pauses. Thanks for letting me know my shirt popped. I'm not deleting this. That was awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Nobody. My bad. Oh well. Anyways, so I have the Empress card, which is timing, and the Seven of Pentacles, which means harvest. So here's the thing about harvest. It's like you can't force a pumpkin to be ripe or an apple. You've got to wait for it to go through all these phases. So even though you're a little bit anxious about wanting to play with some of these things and making them move, shaking them up a little bit, the recommendation in your cards is to wait and to pause a little bit, because you have the Empress card and she's pregnant. So here's the thing about a pregnancy. When you get pregnant, you have to wait the full term, whatever that looks like for the child, for the baby, for the pregnancy, for the event. There's no way we can make this happen sooner or hurry it up. And it's just one of those things you got to wait for, okay? And we have the Seven of Pentacles, same thing. It's harvest. So your major and your minors. So you're getting these dual messages within your reading, where it's like, you know, you might be considering, you know, there's this joke that somebody told me once about, like, I might as well sell drugs. I might as well go strip, because it's like all these other things aren't working. And so even though you feel as if you want to quit what you're doing, even though you feel as if you might want to take a backdoor entrance to get some of the things that you want instead, I'm feeling like it's best to just hold the line and wait, because harvest is coming and things are, yes it is, but harvest is coming for you. So just allow things to ripen a little bit more before you go making any decisions. Stay the line. Reframe things. You've got the Five of Pentacles, which has to do with hope. So don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Okay. Because what you do have here is you have a lot of fun coming your way. You have a lot of dual paths. You have these two paths, two ships that you can choose, but you can only greet one first. You can maybe have both, but you got to go one first. So you have this indecision that's going on with your money, but you have Three of Cups coming, and you also have the Star card, which is alignment. So for you, dear Sagittarius, just remember things are in alignment. Just take a deep breath, pause a little bit. Things are exactly where they're supposed to be. Nothing looks crazy. Nothing looks tumultuous. Well, I want to thank you for hanging out with me. I will catch you guys on the flip side. It is a beautiful, balmy 80-something out here, and it just got done raining, so it's nice and cool. I'm going to come back right on here and do Capricorn for those of us that are Cap House. So I will talk to you shortly. Thanks for hanging out with me.